2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Well played.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here we are at the 3rd. That was wonderfully done. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
This one's for birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently at -3 for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
This is on a great line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take her to 6 under. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 4-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Okay, that'll work.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in 1st place. Lexi Thompson holds 2nd. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Sitting at 6 under, currently leading. That's inside the house of opportunity. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that will move her to 7 under. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Wonderfully played. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds 2nd. Around 110 yards to go.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt to get to 10 under par. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert on the tee of a par 3. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Looking really good, this one. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We have a par 4 on this one. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This should play. That was special. 7 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
She's played that one nicely. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
That's inside the range. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Now you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 230 yards. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. Ooh, right by the hole. All right, 1 down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.